Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
I'm not 100% sure this warrants it, but we're going to pour one out. For the old price of something you may love. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite things on earth. But the price is going up for the first time since 2017. First time in 17 years. A subscription service, if you will. Mm-hmm. And it is the Costco membership price.
Okay, wait. This actually affects me, so now I'm listening to you.
Thanks for listening now.
Yes. Now I'm in.
I mean, this. I've been a member of Costco for 20 years. The one on Clybourne in Lincoln Park, that's my Costco. And I've been a member there since it opened when there was almost nobody going in there.
You're like patient zero.
Yeah. Do you remember the first thing you bought in there?
I do, because I bought...
Lotion and Kleenex. You're like, I just need to find a way to get a lot of it. I'm spending so much money.
How dare you? But you're not far off. No, I had just bought... I lived in studio apartments, small apartments, so I just bought a condo. I had a little bit more room, and I had nothing to put in it. And I said, I'm going to have a housewarming party.
Oh, boy.
And I did nothing. It was
nothing to warm.
I had nothing at all. And someone said, you should go get a membership to that place, Costco, because you can buy like burgers, dogs. You could buy probably chairs and everything for a grill out and all that kind of stuff. So I did. I went and bought a membership at the time, and I think it was $50 then. I can't remember. But I saved so much money on everything I bought. I already paid for the membership, basically, because everything was so cheap. And now the membership is $65 for the regular membership. It's been that since 2017. I'm sorry, it's $60 now. It's going up to $65. $5 increase.
What about the executive?
So that's what I have.
That's what I have, too.
I guess you guys have had good years.
Well,
not really, because let me tell you something. The executive because it's like 120 right now.
It's 120 right now.
So it's 120 right now. If you don't save $120, they will refund you what it costs of the membership.
Okay.
So it's really like there's no danger. Like, you'll get your money back if you don't save it. So that's why I did it. Because I was like, I don't want to spend that. Yeah.
And so just so you understand, Case, with the executive membership, the more...
Explain it to a poor person.
This is not poor.
This is to help us save money. You don't have children. They don't stop. Every time Tristan sees me eating, he grabs it out of my hand. I need stockpiles of things. He walks up to me after dinner.
Kenzie
What's
hasn't
next?
eaten in weeks.
Oh, my God. He was eating dessert, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to have some pistachios. He's like, can I have some of that? And I'm like, okay. So I hand him that, and then I go grab something else. He goes like, what's that? Can I have a bite of that? I'm like, there's 4 things in front of you. Eat one of those.
Okay, Brian, so explain it to me like I'm a dumb, poor moron real quick.
Well, with the executive membership, you receive 2% cash back on your Costco purchases. So basically, you end up making money the more you spend. So if you spend a certain amount, which that number, by the way, is, let's see here, $3,250 a year, you'll balance out even with that membership, with the $120 membership.
Okay.
Because you'll get $120 back. And then everything above that is gravy. That's your free money. You know what I mean? To explain, I have spent more than that this year. I got a check for $130 back because I buy, like Kenzie said, I buy wipes for the baby, diapers. Oh. I buy my Coke Zeros there. I buy paper towels. I buy toilet paper. I buy my chicken breasts. So it all adds up, and it's cheaper, way cheaper than other stores, but You're buying a lot of it, and I'm using all of it. Nothing goes to waste.
Wow. Nothing goes to waste.
And I get money back.
It's the best. And it's also, when I sign up, a lot of times if you're signing up for a membership, they give you a bunch of free stuff. So off the bat, I signed up for this membership. They gave me like a $15 gift card. I'm like, okay. And then they also gave me 3 free pizzas.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. And what they gave me when I signed, they gave me $150 worth of stuff for signing up for 120. Yeah. It was unbelievable.
They have the best customer service. There was that story a few months ago about the girl that took back a couch she used for 5 years and took it back, and they just gave her the cash for it. Like, they don't care. Their customer service is ridiculous.
You can't lose money. You can't.
I took back the egg whites. I'd used the egg whites, took back half a carton, and they gave me the money back. No, there was something wrong with them. It was just, which happens sometimes.
What was wrong with them?
There's no yolks.
That reminds me of in King of Queens where they're making Arthur eat healthier, and so they give him egg whites for breakfast. He goes, "Where's the yellow part? I like that. That's the baby bird."
Arthur's a pain in the ass, man. I watched that and thought, I can never let an in-law, like, that's what I've taken is, like, no in-law can move in because whoever it is going to be Arthur, and I can't do it.
So Costco's membership in September 1st, the $60, the regular, the Gold Star membership goes to $65, and the executive goes for is $120. It's going to go to $130. Now, I can tell you, this won't affect me at all. I shouldn't say this because Costco might be listening. They could triple it, and I would keep the membership because of what I get back for it. Gas last week was 50 cents cheaper a gallon. Per gallon. Right there, that alone over the year, you get money back on the membership. And then everything else inside the store. Plus, it's my happy place. Case gets mad because I give Case a ride home because we live near each other. And then I'll say, I'm going to Costco. I got to make a run. And he wants to go, but I kind of go.
Why do you bring him?
Because I got to have some place I'm alone.
Too many people are at Costco?
No, alone, just me alone. Like, I don't want to be with anybody in there.
Well, tell him to walk around so he can see it. He can go get a hot dog for like 40 cents.
Oh, my God, really?
The hot
$1.50,
dog, it's $1.50, but it includes the drink.
Oh, my God.
So you can get a drink and a hot dog that's like a foot long. It's not a normal hot dog. It's huge, and it's $1.50.
Brian, can we go to Costco today?
No.
Let him go, bring him, and just let him get a snack while you walk around. That's what I do with my kids. I just sit here.
Here's what he
So
says.
Case is my kid now?
Yeah, well, basically.
I have a kid at home while at daycare, but
Here's what Brian says. He goes, it's just, I'm always around somebody. I have a baby and I have a wife, and I just need to be alone sometimes.
I don't know if I don't let me for credit if Megan's listening. I don't say it that angry. I do not say it like that.
Whatever. It's true. It's how it feels. Listen, like, we tag team the baby's bedtime because I do the bath and like all this stuff. I feed him and do bath and and everything.
What's weird about that, Brian?
That was a weird way to say it. I don't know. We tag team the baby.
Split it up because it's a lot of work. And then my husband comes home and feeds him his bottle and rocks him to sleep. So that way I can like get going on like the rest of my work night because he can't rein the baby in for a bath and stuff like that. The sounds that come out of that bathroom when I'm like, are you waterboarding him? Like, he normally likes this. So I do all that part. And when I'm done, because my son Tristan's already like, he's usually playing video games. Let me have dessert. Let me do this. I always just go stand in our bedroom for like a minute and a half because I'm like, done with the baby. And if I walk downstairs, I'm going to have to answer 50 questions from Tristan. So I'm just going to stand here for like 60 seconds. Like I just have to stand here before and mentally prepare myself to walk down the stairs. And so I get it.
It's my only alone. Even Megan, my wife, I go, look, do you want to go to Costco with me? She goes, no, I like you. I know you like going alone. She understands me. That's why we're
you
married.
should let Case see it once. Because he can't go by himself. He doesn't have a membership.
No, I'm poor.
You should let him see it.
I don't have executive money like you do.
I'm not 100% sure because recently they've changed it where they check your membership card now all the time.
You can bring somebody.
You can still bring somebody?
Walk in the building with you. He can't go check out without you. You can walk in the building, Brian.
Because I used to be able to take somebody with me and they could buy stuff. I don't think you can do that anymore.
He may not be able to buy stuff, but they're not going to tackle him at the door. Like he's allowed to walk in.
Like to catch a predator, Case walks in. He tries to buy a can of...
tell he's broken the house, tackle him.
He tries to get like a case of Mountain Dew. They just the cans go everywhere and they all explode.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and it's time for the weekend Q101. So this is stuff going on in and around Chicagoland. So much every weekend, and Case puts a great blog together for Q101.com. So if you miss anything in our conversation, just go back there because there's a lot more on there as well. So you want to start with the music, Case?
I do. It's a great weekend of music in Chicagoland. Obviously, Square Roots Fest is tonight in Lincoln Square, and West Fest is tonight and all through this weekend as well. There's some great bands playing there. The New Pornographers are at Square Roots Fest in Lincoln Square. The New Pornographers, good band.
Pornographers?
Good band.
Oh, it's a band. What are you doing this weekend? What fest is that?
You should go check it out. You see what you see there, Kenzie.
And obviously the big thing this weekend, music-wise, I will be there tomorrow night. Alpine Valley, Noah Khan, sold out beyond belief. There's going to be 40,000 people there, maybe.
It's amazing. It's Case's first Alpine Valley music experience. And just going to see the bands. I remember seeing the Tibetan Freedom Show there with Rage Against the Machine and the Beastie Boys. The first time going to Alpine Valley is something you will never forget in your life.
This is very serious for our experts at Alpine Valley. If anybody has any advice on how to get in and out of there, because I bought these tickets for Noah Khan 6 months ago, and every time I've told somebody we're going to Alpine Valley to see Noah Khan, it's never have fun. You guys are going to have a great time. Oh man, what an awesome show. Every single person has gone, Woof. Good luck.
And that says what society is today too, because instead of thinking of the goodness that's there, instantly thinking like, well, it stinks because the traffic is brutal. It's one way in, one way out. Try to forget about that. Try to forget about that part because it does suck. It just sucks. But what are you going to do when you get there?
That happens everywhere though. Like that's busy.
I
when
know.
you go because. I remember last year crying driving home from Wyatt. I just cried. I did. I cried for an hour until I was still in the city an hour later. I'm like, I'm never going to see Elgin again.
I know. That's the...
You will cry.
I remember crying leaving Ozfest at Alpine Valley. I remember that.
Was that for a different reason?
Because you're going to think to yourself, I'm never going to actually get out of here.
Okay.
But when you do... That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we won't see you on Monday.
You can go stop. You can go stop at the Brat Stop then to celebrate when you get out of there.
I guess. I don't know. I'm really nervous because
you're going to leave before he goes on.
My girlfriend's just very stressed out about it, and I don't have the solution because you're right. It's one of those things that you have to deal with when you're going to a popular thing. There's never a traffic jam when I leave Subterranean in Wicker Park. I'm not used to 40,000 people at one concert.
Yeah, it's epic. It's such a great sounding music venue, and also just the vibe up there and the scenery and all that. You'll love it.
I hope I enjoy it.
And
I'm excited.
It's perfect for Noah Khan, too. Like, that is an exact example of who should play Alpine Valley.
The good thing is when you're stuck there forever, you'll be able to
Kenzie!
see how pretty it is. It's like you're not stuck in it's like a nice scenic view forever.
I mean, Jessica says instantly right here, try to get there early and leave early.
We're trying.
Yeah, don't even see Noah.
Watch the opener and leave.
And then if you leave, then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're trying to get there by 3 o'clock because that's when the early parking lot opens. And then I guess we'll just sit there all day.
Just concentrate on...
Tailgate. Go to Costco today.
Oh, Brian.
Get like a mini grill
I'm
and a
not
bunch of
taking
burgers
him.
and stuff, and then you can tailgate.
I'm not taking them to Costco today.
Will you buy me a Weber grill so I can tailgate?
Yes.
Well, absolutely. They have a great Traveler that's perfect for the parking lot.
Is that right?
It's a
Will you
great
pick it up-
tailgate
Will you
grill.
go to Palatine today and pick it up for him?
So I'll go to Weber and Palatine. I'll go do that and get it done. Oh, wow. So just try to enjoy it, Case. You'll be fine.
I'm looking forward to it.
Now, where me and Kenzie will be, not that far from Alpine Valley, actually, is the
Mm-hmm.
Bristol Renaissance Fair.
Yes, I am so excited. We're going to have more fun than Case. Woo! Loser, not coming with. I cannot wait. If you want to know what Brian's wearing, it's actually up on our Facebook right now.
Well, you put that up on Facebook?
That's up.
Oh, no.
Everybody has to see. They have to get ready for that.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. Why would you buy the world's tightest pants? Like there had to be other outfit options.
I kind of lost 10 pounds with pneumonia. I kind of want to show off my legs.
So all Brian has done all week is complain about the outfit he purchased, which was so optional. Like you could have picked a different outfit.
There's not a summer Renaissance
You could
steampunk
have went as
outfit.
a ye old peasant and wore like a burlap sack with like a knot tied around it.
That's not a bad idea.
I know.
I might send this stuff back
Go
I bought.
to Costco, get a potato sack.
Just get a garbage bag. Put a rope around it.
Yeah.
Look like I'm in like the meaning of life from Monty Python.
So you told me that your outfit was going to be warm, and I'm like, well, whatever. You didn't tell me how tight it also was going to be, because that's like a lot of fabric, and tight is really, you're going to freak out. Like you're going to, I just like you're going to have a panic attack.
My coat kind of looks like the Undertaker's coat. It kind of looks like that.
A little bit.
I'm going as a belly dancer. I went for a different vibe.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I'll be comfortably wise. I mean, the air will go right through your belly,
Marino's going
I
to be
guess.
a dragon, so look out. It's
Oh,
going to be
man.
so fun. I can't wait.
So we're there noon to 2, meet
Yes.
up at the Three Sheets Pub. But again, as we always say, just like Alpine Valley, it takes some time to get in there. So just plan early. Plan a little bit earlier to do that. And I'm excited because afterward, like last year, me and Case went to Shaq's Big Chicken afterward and
That's
got
right.
a nice meal.
It was
Yes.
awesome.
But there's a place in Wheeling
Yeah.
that's kind of, I have to go out of my way on the way home. So I'm going to a little late. There's a place
But
I've
you
always...
have to go past Wheeling anyways.
It's a little
Kinda.
bit out of the way. It's gonna make. I'm not gonna get home till like dinner time.
Same genre.
But I'm gonna be too full. It's a place called Heaven's Barbecue on Earth. I don't know if you ever heard of that restaurant, but I was there once years ago, and this is an excuse to say, hey, I'm gonna stop and treat myself after being at the Ren Fair all day. Is go to Wheeling and
Well,
get
the interesting thing is you and I even talk about the food that we're gonna eat at the Renaissance Fair, like and then you're also on the way home.
So
long
I'm
drive.
gonna have barbecue for dessert.
There you go for dessert. This is your version of heaven.
Oh, I can't wait. So, again, tomorrow we'll be there noon to 2 at the Renaissance Fair. So make sure you join Brian and Kenzie on Q101 out there. And if you see Case at Noah Khan, make sure you say hi and see how stressed out he is in the middle of the concert about just leaving.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and we'll talk to Dougie Styles in a second for filling in for Lauren this week. First, let's get right to your takeaways from the entire week of shows. A lot to go over here. 312-591-8300. Case, what do you got?
Rob in Chicago checked in. His takeaway: Jesus Christ had the memory of an elephant.
Oh, it's unbelievable
Nice.
what this guy can do.
A lot of people talk about a lot of his traits, and that one doesn't get out there enough. So I'm glad we got it out today.
All right, I got two things to say. First things first.
Yep.
Case has a girlfriend. He's moving in with her.
Yes. Hell yeah. Hey, ding that again. Ding that again for Case's
If
girlfriend.
anybody should remember anything about this week, Case has a girlfriend and they're going to move in together.
Wait. Case has a girlfriend?
And they're going to move in together.
What?
It's nuts.
And they were roommates?
Yeah. Okay. Now, Carrie Lake in the Hills, something very nice. Good morning, Kenzie, Brian, and Case. I like the name of that show.
Oh, I bet.
Kenzie, Brian, and Case to be what it's called. But anywho,
Doesn't sound good. It doesn't flow. Yeah.
correct order. Just wanted to shout out and say thank you so much for making my mornings so enjoyable. I don't have a specific takeaway, but I wanted to say thank you for all the hard work you put into making every morning show fabulous.
Wow.
Isn't that so nice?
Look at that.
Very
All right,
nice.
Kenzie and Brian in the morning. Good show.
And finally, checking in from 219 Takeaway. I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to
God.
Friday
Oh,
play.
yes.
Had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday play.
Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, never get old.
So here when I'm seeing Dougie Styles walk in, and it turns out I could have gotten the tank top medieval times looking outfit for tomorrow's Renaissance Fair. He's wearing a nice tank top today.
Yeah.
I could have done it.
It doesn't look medieval. It has a panda on it.
It's very gangster panda, though.
I thought that was like a medieval
they were
creature.
gangsters back then. You guys are not thinking of the right time periods.
What's on the show today for you, Dougie?
You know, we're just going to be hanging out, having a good time, playing all your favorite songs. Guys, I do want to let you know I ran into Jimmy Butler, former Bull, last night, and I asked him, he said, where are you at? I'm Q101 now. He goes, oh, my God. He goes, tell Kenzie and Brian on Case I said hi.
He said Kenzie and Brian. He said it
He
that
did.
way.
He said Kenzie and Brian. And,
I
he
love
also-
Jimmy Butler, but not anymore.
And he also said, hey, is it true? Does Case have a girlfriend? I was like,
Really?
yo!
And they're moving in together.
It's streaming everywhere. It's gone viral, Case. Congratulations.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.